All right, I want to show you how to take a Glock apart. This is my Glock 22 Gen 4 Atlanta Police surplus. I've already talked about how much I like this gun. I think it's really cool, the Atlanta Police, but that's not really relevant to this video. I'm going to show you how to take it apart. Glocks are very easy to take apart. Could be done in less than a minute easily. So I'm probably going to fumble with it and take a little bit longer, but let's get to work. So the first thing we do is we drop the mag. Magazine's out. Now we want to lock the slide back so we can look down the chamber. Now to do that, here's the slide lock right here. So what we're going to do is push this up and then pull the slide back and it'll lock in place there. So we have it held up. There we go. It's locked in place. Now we can look down the chamber and see, yep, it's empty. So now we're going to drop the slide. So go right back to your slide lock, push it down, drop the slide. Now to take a Glock apart, you have to pull the trigger after you do that. So we know it's empty, we know it's safe to pull the trigger. Trigger pulled, we're good. Now, see these tabs right here? There's one on this side and there's one on this side. We need to pull those down. So the first thing we're gonna do is grab the gun like this, pull back a little bit on the slide. Now we're gonna pull these down. Now pull back a little bit more and then push forward. And it came right off. And I didn't fumble with it and it didn't take forever, so that was cool. Now we're gonna take out the spring and the guide rod. Those come right out. And now the barrel, just push up on it a little, push it forward, and then you can pull it out. So there's your barrel, your slide, your spring and guide rod, and your frame. Now, there's rails here in the frame. Kind of see those on video there. That's gonna be critical for reassembly. We'll get to that in a minute. You got all the internals here. I don't really mess with those other than giving a little wipe down, maybe a little grease on the rails. I try not to mess with that, but I'm sure there's videos on YouTube showing better cleaning techniques. For now, disassembly and assembly. So we're gonna put the barrel back in first. Push it in, and then lock it into place. Now we're gonna put the spring and guide rod back in. There's this side here with the round thing, and this side with the plunger. The plunger goes the same direction as the barrel. So you put that plunger into the front. Oh, let me show you one thing. There's little steps here in the barrel, and this round thing is gonna go onto that step like that. So we put the plunger in, like so, and then we push back. Onto the step. So you can see that that's all fully assembled. Now, those rails again, we're gonna slide the slide over those rails and see how there's serrations in the slide right here and right here. Just gonna slide that back, pull it all the way, and it's back together. We'll give it a quick function check. Everything's good. So there you go. That is a Glock disassembly. Very easy. So remember, as always, keep the gun pointed down range, keep your finger off the trigger, and have fun.